I was actually a commuting expat, so I spent 3 years going each week out to Luxembourg and then coming back on a Friday or a Saturday. Well, my wife reminded me more often it was a Saturday.
I do training and digital support here in IMG, and I'm a former expat. I lived in Mexico for 3 years.
I'm a UK citizen, but I've actually been living and working in Asia, and particularly in Singapore, for the last 5 years.
All my academic life was living all over the world.
Being abroad and learning languages was always part of my DNA.
I used to be a missionary kid in Haiti. I lived down there for 15 years.
Well, Luxembourg's a fascinating country because they actually have 4 languages: Luxembourgish, German, French, and then possibly English, and you never know what you're going to walk into.
Living abroad is always an experience. It's not always easy, I want to say. There are different features from what you're used to growing up somewhere totally different, obviously.
But the biggest question is, if you're sick at 3 a.m. the very first day you arrive, particularly if you've got dependents and children, where you're going to take them, what you're going to do, and how much it's going to cost you, and how you're going to pay for it.
As you travel from country to country, your needs are always the same, which is to get proper medical care whenever you need to.
So knowing that you can get hold of someone who can, if nothing else, translate what's going on in a medical terms to help you with the doctor that you're with is immensely important in those circumstances. Just because when you're ill, being multilingual is a real challenge.
And knowing that you've got access to them 24/7, 365 days a year, because we know that we don't get sick from Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 in the country that you're coming from. And knowing that you've got that support, and knowing you've got that support whenever is probably the most important.
And immerse yourself. I mean, life's short, and it's good to travel and see what else is outside of your own comfort zone.
I'm Bettina Gammelgaard, and I'm global.
I am Ricardo Urbina, and I am global.
I'm Philip Wright, and I'm global.
My name is James Neal, and I am global.
I'm Cy Witherspoon, and I'm global.
I'm Seth Hansley, and I'm global.